Boom. Going live. Hold on a second. Let me put my breakfast in. Cream of wheat. Badoosh. Alright. Now, so far, I have 527 calories I can spend on lunch. Yeah, I ain't going to have 500 calories for lunch, but it is what it is. I actually did some walking this morning. Anyway, so today is, it's Tuesday, and unfortunately, Sam is on the road after having to stay up all night working. She was able to sleep, then she had to take the kids back to Sterling. So, I'm flying solo today. She won't be here until like 12:30, 1 o'clock, so... Oh well, everybody abandons me. Hey Chris, how's it going? Nice segue. As soon as I start talking, Shadow has to be in the show. Anywho, so there wasn't really a topic for tonight, or for today. Aside from going over a few things of how we did last week and plans going forward. Unfortunately, I don't know what Sam's doing because she's on the road. Let's see. I didn't bother checking anything or keeping track of anything last week because it was my birthday. And I planned on trying to be a bit gluttonous, but I really didn't eat anything. In fact, I lost 2 pounds the whole time I was in Utah. Most of that was being fueled by pop, pizza, and alcohol. But I really didn't eat much, and I really didn't do much. So I'm kind of shocked that I lost 2 pounds, but it is what it is, I guess. It was nice spending time with family. I came back all energized and ready to go. Yesterday I did awesome in terms of working, and I had a few more calories I would have liked. I ended at like 1,900 calories. I burned 3,100. So this morning I lost 0.2 pounds. So it's kind of a slow start, but still I recorded everything. That's the whole point. I started my 12 weeks yesterday and starting to add every single thing as I go. So pop, pizza, and alcohol, and 2 pounds lost. Sounds like the perfect birthday weekend. I wanted cake. So I didn't get any cake. Arabeth says she's going to make me one. I did get fudge from the Renaissance Fair. From Sam went to Ren Fair over the weekend, and she brought me back a box of fudge. So I'm pretty excited to tackle into that. I'm going to try to make it last as long as possible, though, because, like I said, I'm in it to win it. I'm doing my 12 weeks nonstop, doing good-ish. Keep myself in a deficit and see where we go from there. I did write a blog post yesterday, but I forgot to publish it. I didn't add an image to it, and so now I'm like reading through it, and like, it's one of those posts where it's time sensitive, so it's like it's all talking about Monday and Sunday and yesterday and that, and I'm like, do I want to still publish it or just rewrite it for today? So, I don't know. Tell her Stargate cake or no dice, right? Actually, I probably would make my own Stargate cake. She asked me what I wanted, and I said anything with chocolate and peanut butter in it. Oh, yeah. But, so far today, I've been walking. It is 79 degrees outside. Feels a lot warmer, though. I went out and walked like 3 times today so far, and came back in the house dripping with sweat. So, still kind of warm, but I'm going to keep trying. I got to clean my pool so I can actually get in it today. What else we got going on? I think that's about it. Today I'm going to see if I can keep the calories in the green, which really don't have green anymore because they fucking ruined it. I hate it when developers change stuff that nobody wanted. So like the whole dashboard on your phone is wrong. I don't like it. It's twice as big as it used to be. I don't know. No one asked for a vote from me, so when you go into it, there's no more green numbers. It's all just, it says, what do you have remaining? And how far you're gone. I don't like it. I don't like the dashboard for MyFitnessPal anymore. I'm still going to keep using it because I've been using this app for, holy cow. Ooh, I'm up to 645. 2014, I think. Yeah, because that was my first blog post. So I was doing an article last week on MyFitnessPal, and I went through the blog, like reading some of my old blog posts. Like when I first started using MyFitnessPal, I was using it to blog about my weight loss journey. But then shortly after that's when I built Crossing Colorado. So I thought, I'll just use Crossing Colorado. So I look back and there's like 2 or 3 blog posts on MyFitnessPal from 2014. Like, holy shit. Even those were cringy. Hey, Neo, how's it going? I never even look at the dashboard. I just click immediately to the diary to track my foods. And I think the desktop version still has green, doesn't it? Well, yeah, the desktop, like on the browser, still uses the green numbers. Green and red. But I don't like the dashboard that's on the phone. So, it is what it is. But yeah, the browser version is still pretty much what it was 8 years ago. Holy crap, I've been using it for 8 years. How to lose 80 pounds in 8 short years. Actually, I started using it shortly after I was losing weight. So right now I think it says I've lost 40 something. I think. Let me check. Is that it? No, that's exercise. Fucking everybody changes their damn logos and people moving shit. All right. 40 pounds lost so far. So I started it when I was 280 ish, around that area. So by the time I started using this, I already lost like 25 pounds. My net is negative 45 at the moment, which means I have burnt way more than I've eaten today. I'm planning on having something good for lunch. I have the calories for it. Anywho, so yeah. I wish I would have thought about a topic, but we weren't really sure if we were going to go on. I was thinking about just making a video and being done with it, like Sam did when I had COVID. But I thought, I'm already here. I just got done with some work, so I'm like, might as well. And then we'll just talk about what our plans are. So that's what I'm doing. That's what we've been doing. I did start, like I said earlier, I started my 12-week fitness challenge thing again, the spreadsheet, yesterday. So I'm going to go Monday through Sunday. I didn't get to go to the gym yesterday because I was still feeling a little, I wouldn't say sick, but it feels like I have lead in the front of my head from COVID. And so I wasn't feeling well enough to head to the gym. I'm going to try tomorrow, though, and see how we feel. But we're still getting walks in. You are a pain in the ass. Don't lick my nose. So, yeah, how did everybody else do? How did everybody's week go? How did your weekend go? How are we losing? Are we losing weight? See, this is the stream that I wish Diana would watch, but I think she works, so. But, let's see. I did, when I was keeping track of everything yesterday, I still wound up losing 0.2 pounds. I think a big part of that, though, is because I went 254 grams of carbs, which is higher than I wanted. Didn't get enough steps. I was in the middle of trying to play catch up on the work, so there's only so much you can do. So today I'm doing fairly well. I still have a full day ahead of me. I'm going to try to fix the bike so I can get out and ride. And, yeah, that's what we're doing. Holy crap, you're loud. So, today's the 25th. Yeah, so the 12-week Fitness challenge will be over October 17th. So I'm aiming for the superhero Halloween outfit again. I'm hoping I can hit it this time. I am determined this time around. Got a lot of inspiration shit recently. So, yeah. We're going to do it. Don't know what I want to be for Halloween yet, but if I can get to where I want to be, it's going to be Venom and latex. Venom, 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 Venom. Huh. Would like to do more with more exercises here at the house. I'll be playing around with the stability balls. I'll be making some blog posts about that. Possibly videos, depends on how things go. Chris says weight was up and down and up again for me. Had a stressful couple of weeks and ended up binging on way too many times. But I only regained a couple of pounds, so not bad overall. Good days balance it out. Yeah. It's you can't get be too hard on yourself when you have those kind of days. But you just got to get back on the horse. Like, I totally intended on gaining weight this last weekend, and I didn't. Kind of disappointing, but then I started thinking about it. Like, last time I tried to gorge myself for my birthday, I didn't even eat half of the stuff I bought. I just couldn't eat it. So, I guess, once you get to a certain point, you're just not the fat kid you used to be, and then nothing sounds good, and you just can't really cram that much in your stomach anymore. It's kind of disappointing. But, not really. I didn't get a birthday cake this year, but I didn't get any calories, so that's right. Airbus still says she'll do me a birthday cake, so what I wanted to do was go down to Target and get one of those big souffle things and just grizz on it. But I didn't even do that, so not binging as planned is a really good problem to have. Yeah, yes it is. Like last year, that's all I wanted to do was just make myself sick on my birthday. So we bought a ton of junk, deep fried stuffs, and I didn't even eat a portion of what I bought, and so there was like leftovers forever, which is okay because you can portion out shrimp and stuff. So that's pretty much what I did after that. No go on the workouts. I've been focused on my class. I avoided stress eating. Well, you didn't get the workouts, but you did avoid stress eating, so there's a good bonus. It's like yesterday. I didn't get very much activity throughout the entire day. I only got like 6,700 steps, so I didn't get nearly as much in, but I did keep myself from going absolutely bonkers after the show, because, you know, I had my fireball is 213 calories, and then I had salsa and con queso and chips after that, but I stopped after that. So I only consumed a total of 1,900 calories, but I burned 3,100, so I still lost weight this morning. So even though you don't get a lot of exercise in, as long as you keep your eye on what you're eating, you actually do fairly well. Chris says, yeah, let her make a cake for her daddy. A few years from now, you'll miss it. I don't know, because she's the type of girl who'll probably make cakes until I'm 100 years old. That's just how she rolls. You'll have your very own podcast episode sponsored by Tito's before you know it. No, I don't know about Tito's. I'm not a big vodka fan, but Fireball, Drambuie, Jack, Jim Beam, the Devil's Cut. That is some good stuff. I had that over the weekend. So yeah. Brought to you by Fireball. That'd just be the shit. There's a lot of sponsors I'll never get though, because I'm not like a lot of these other YouTubers. I'm not trying to make bank, and so I'm not going to take the money and run. If I don't like your product, or if it's not relevant, I'm not going to give a shit. That's what I lost one for Writer Sanctuary recently because I really didn't like the product after trying it out. So the article I wrote, they would have paid me $500 for, but I pretty much bashed the shit out of it. And I'm going to do it again when I write the comparison article tomorrow. So, yeah, it's probably going to be a long time before I actually get any real sponsors. But you know, it is what it is. It's who I am. Sorry. I will not do Apple products. What else? Supplements. Yeah, don't come to me with supplements. Even if I slimmed down and got all muscular, I highly doubt I will ever do any supplements or even energy drinks. I do kind of push Emerge and Max Muscle products, but that's because I use them and I like them. But yeah, don't bring your energy drinks to me. If it's not coffee, I don't care. Escalator companies cower in fear. Yeah. Don't bring your escalators here, damn it. I can give two shits. Like I'm just waiting for Apple to come to me. I don't give an airborne shit, dickhead. What was that? My fucking cats are weird. Anywho, so what I'm doing is, aside from keeping a very close eye on the 12-week fitness challenge spreadsheet, because I want the data, god damn it. Because if I actually stick with it and prove that I'm right, I could actually get quite a bit of content out of it. That's what I want to do. So I need to start being good, or better, I should say. I was negative 700 calories by the time I end the day because my goals are set so low. I don't want to be that low or that high. I don't. Yeah. Why? This is Max. Max doesn't want to be in the show. She just wants me to mess with her face because she's like that. This cat loves her face messed with. Like, if I stop messing with it, if I just leave my hand right here. Don't drink my coffee. So, like, when I'm trying to use my computer, have my hand on my mouse, she'll do this shit right here. And she wants me to mess with her face. So when I get the brush, it's just like brush her eyes, brush her teeth, brush her nose. Oh, watch this. And she pounds this thing. Yeah. Okay, now we're stuck. Holy crap, she pushes hard too. So it's almost like she's brushing her whiskers, like to the core. God, she pushes so hard. Oh, I love the face scratched. Oh, yeah. You're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. Anywho, let's see. Well, yeah, so I've got that going on. I am going to start doing the 28 days of using the stealth board, which I wrote about last month or the month before, and I never really got a chance to do it. I kept getting sidetracked, kept forgetting, and I wanted to do a solid 28 days of using the stealth board. So hopefully if I remember to do that today, I can get started on that today, and we'll see how it works in a month. The games are kind of fun. The hang glider game is kind of neat. I haven't played the other ones. You have to buy, you got like 4 free games with it, and you have to buy the rest. Sam already spent like $250 on this piece of plastic, so I don't know if I feel comfortable enough to buy another game. Should just get them for free. But you know, I don't know. Not really sure if it's going to be nearly as effective as they claim, but that's why I'm doing this, to see if it is. So, Chris says, good luck on the 12-week challenge. Maybe a new blog post to talk about it. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Well, that was part of what I was doing yesterday. So I might finish it up, rewrite it for today. Talking about how I'm going to try it again. This will be like the 5th time I tried. But this time I'm going all in with it and be done. October will look like a superhero. Oh. God, you're a dork. I'm going to stick with the same stuff I've been trying to do, the net 600 calorie diet. Get more time at the gym. Oh, and I'm going to be working on trying to break every single record that I have in exercise.com this time, though. Which some of them are pretty low. So it's not going to be very difficult to break them. The ones I probably won't be able to break, though, are the max press, because I set those in 2018 when I had things going on. So we'll try, but I don't know. How are you doing on the Million Step Challenge this summer? What's your total so far? I don't know. I got to get caught up. I was thinking about that this morning, and I was putting in my steps on the spreadsheet, on the 12-week spreadsheet. I'm like, I still have to do all that for the million steps. So I have to go through and enter in all the data from Fitbit into it for the steps, see where we're at, and then see how long it's going to take me to hit a million. And then after that, I'm going to see if I can break that record. So I plan on doing quite a bit of walking towards the last half of this year. But as it stands, I don't even know when. Let me look. When was the last time I put anything in that? It's going to be a while. Did I not bookmark that page? Oh, I'm going to have to look for it now. God damn it. Shit. Did I leave it up on the other one, maybe? Summer of Writing, which I stopped in June. 1 million steps. There we go. There it is. I found it. Let's bookmark that. Fuck, I got so many bookmarks of spreadsheets. So, what we got, the content ideas. I stopped June 14th. So I've got to enter in all of that. Oh my god, that's a lot of data. I'm not going to worry about the need column. I'm going to delete that and then just add in all the steps and see. Yeah. Bottom line is that I am nowhere near my goal. I know that for a fact. Well, when I was sick, I think there was one day I got like 1,000 steps. I think it was the lowest one, though. My lowest, I wonder if I can just pull that up on Fitbit, was... I'm going to log into Fitbit here. Oh, I hate it when they do that shit. I don't remember that crap. Quit changing your freaking websites. God, if anybody developers watch this shit, will you quit messing with your stuff? Fuck. You wanted to be more convenient for mobile device users. And fuck mobile device users. What about the people that are actually giving you money? Anyway. Change that to steps. Okay. Oh. So my lowest was 1,254 steps. That was the day after Sam got me sick. But for being sick, I still got more than 2,000 steps most of the time. Wow. That is so disappointing. My average, my 28-day average of Fitbit, 4,155. 43% less steps. No shit. Regardless of how you do, at least tracking it will give you a target to shoot for the next quarter or whatever to see what you're making progress over time. That counts too. Yep. essentially I'm creating a baseline of how long it takes me to hit 1,000,000 steps. And so, given COVID and everything else I've been doing, the next time around should be much easier to break that record. Just shatter it. I love how it's always Sam got me sick rather than I got sick. Yeah. Well, when I got sick that morning, I sent her a snap. Burn in hell. She brought it back. It was just enough to put me out. Exposed 4 times. This last one finally got me. So, I'm human after all. But, consider all things considering, 4,155 steps, I guess, is better than what it could have been. So, like yesterday, I've got 7,046. Today, already, I'm at 4,500. Most of that's because I have been walking. So, I will probably hit 10,000 steps today. Because I am in it to win it. I would love to hit the 13,500 mark. Because I found that every time I hit more than 13,000 steps, I wind up losing like a pound the next day. So if I can maintain that, that'd be awesome. But that requires quite a bit of time, which I normally don't have. So I don't know, I'll have to see if there's any way I can squeak it in. Worst case scenario, I guess later tonight, since I don't stream, I can go to Planet Fitness and just get on the treadmill for a half hour. Or more. But then I won't be able to drink. So. Not that I drink during the weekdays anyway. She didn't mean to get you sick. She felt bad about it. No, she didn't. She got me sick on purpose. Yeah, it's all good. If I really cared, she wouldn't be in my office still. I want my office back. But yeah, it's all good, It was bound to get me sooner or later. I've been vaccinated, but I never really got the time to go get boosters, and after being sick with COVID, I realized that West Nile is far worse, and I had that. So, this is nothing. It's like, my body's like, bitch, please. We survived meningitis. I didn't get meningitis from it, but I know a lot of people who did get West Nile that year in 2014 who wound up developing meningitis and almost died from it. So, I got lucky. 104 temperature for a week and a half. I don't remember much of that week at all. In and out of consciousness, delirious as shit. That was the sickest I've ever been. This last thing, it was more like a bad headache and sore muscles for a week. That was it. I breathe just fine. I sound like shit, but most of that's just sinus. I don't have a single problem with my lungs. For the first few days, I felt sore as hell. Well, she should have thought about that before deciding to get him sick. No excuses. Yep, see? It's all her fault. Yeah, it's alright. So that's what I'll be working on is I was trying to come up with the different ways to inspire myself to keep on the 12-week fitness challenge. And I was thinking, okay, so I'm going to use the Halloween thing again, but I'm not sure if that's going to be enough, because last time I pitted out even though that's what I wanted to do. So I got to come up with something that really inspires me to see it through all the way. And the content for the blog is one of the big things I'm trying to fix crossing Colorado, so that means better content and more content. I still have a few things to fix on in the back end. So that's one of the things that's kind of driving it. But I also would like to do more with the channel. And so I'm thinking no one's going to take fitness advice from somebody who's overweight. What not to do. So it'd be nice to I know what, that's the stupid thing, is that I know what needs to be done. I've done it before. Just lately I I just haven't given a shit. And that's where a lot of weight loss problems come from. It's not necessarily difficult on a physical level. It's more difficult on a mental level. Because once you make the decision that that's what you want to do, then you're more likely to follow through. But then you get those days where you get the fuckets, and then you're looking at that bag of Oreos, and you think to yourself, yeah, this day's shot to shit, and I might as well go through it. And then those bad days turn into bad weeks, and bad weeks turn into bad months. So I'd say about 90% of all weight loss is mental. So you should follow this guy named Vince. He has a program that you should get you shredded. I will stab you in the heart. Yeah, I'll follow him all right. I told, when I threw my hat in, like, I'm a small YouTuber, no one's going to give a shit. But I told them anyway for the next Creator Clash on YouTube that I would box V-Shred. Maybe that's what I should do. Think of it as training for my boxing match. Even though it'll never happen. I got, 30 subscribers on this channel. So, not like it's going to matter. But, yeah, I got to find something that'll keep me motivated. That's a little bit more than what I got. So, yeah, I would box this shit out of Vince. Yeah, I'm Elko Berry. I was raised by boxers in the military. I'll get your ass in the ring. Oh, I'm getting worked up already. I could feel my body temperature increase. Thanks a lot, Chris. Ooh, and that latest commercial. Oh! Anyway. I need to clean something. Maybe sign up for a triathlon or a bike race. Pay the fee. Talk about it on the blog. Set a deadline to get the bike ready and do your first training ride. Blog it. What you think? When does Pedal the Plains? Pedal the Plains is what started me with crossing Colorado in the first place. But they haven't done Pedal the Plains since COVID, so I don't know if they'll do it this year. Oh, there's 2021's route. I wonder... I'll sign up for that. I'll do the Pedal the Plains. No information about this next one. That's nice. Really? Wow, their website is so fucking bare. It's like, man, I would volunteer my time to get content on your site. When was last year's? Maybe we can get an idea of what we're going to do. There's Colorado Department of Transportation. That was the bike tour. September 10th through the 12th, 2021. So maybe if they do it in September, I don't know if that's. That'll be really close. I don't know. I could do. Pedal the Plains is more of a bicycle tour of historical places in Colorado, and pretty much anybody can do them. I've watched guys out there 120 years old in their little laying down the incumbents, and but I know my competitive nature would kick in, and I would race a tour. But it doesn't say they don't have a route for this year, so maybe I guess I'll just keep my eye on it. What about their Twitter account? Let's take a look at that. Running safe through COVID. That was 2020. God, their social media is as dead as mine. 2020. Seriously, guys? Y'all suck. lame. Yeah, there's really nothing about when. So I guess we can't use it as a motivation. That'd have been nice. I guess I'll just keep an eye out for it. I don't know if there's any races in the fall. Max, god damn it. Try to type and I can't do that when you're putting your face in my hand. Well, there's Colorado summer bike races. I don't know. That more recent ones are in August. I think that might be too soon. I don't know. Let's see, September 24th, that's Denver Century. Tour to Steamboat. Ooh, Steamboat Springs. It's kind of a pretty area. I would probably do that one just to hang out in Steamboat. Let's see, Courage Classic was last week. Stonewall. Snowmass Village. Avon, Boulder, Denver. That's the stage hosts. Tour de Cure, Pikes Peak, Apex. Ooh, that would be a tough one for me. A 4-day mountain bike challenge on the slopes of famous Pikes Peak along jeep trails, dirt trails, and plenty of single track. Ooh, that would be an awesome ride. September 25th, 22nd through the 25th. I don't know if I'd be able to do that one though. I'm quite out of shape, and that's Pikes Peak, so I'd love to. Now it looks like that's the last one is in September. No, it was an idea. I'll keep an eye out for stuff, but I need to find something that'll get me going. Like I would do the Pikes Peak one, but that would give me 2 months. I don't know. Let's see, how much does it cost? Oh, they would make me wear a helmet. I don't want to wear a helmet. I can do 1-day options. Pikes Peak Apex 50K run. I'm not in that good a shape. Fuck that. Oh, look at that. Pro women or open categories. 25,000 cash prize purse. Pro woman or pro open. Registration. Oh my god. Well, I can't do the early bird because that was January 31st. So I'd have to pay the full price after July 1st, which is $495. Yeah, I won't be doing that this year. Oh well. It was an idea, Chris. It was a good idea. I'll keep looking for something that'll keep me energized, but I don't know, anything more than half century sounds rough unless it's 6 to 12 months out. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Maybe you could join a local cycling club with or without a race. Maybe be a biker, show up in a leather jacket. Like my hog. Get one of those bikes that lets you sit all the way back. I don't know. I'll think of something. Maybe. I wonder if there's any bowling leagues. I'm training for bowling. Yeah, I do bowling, but I don't know if anybody's going to show bowling league near me. AMF Aurora Lanes. That's North Glen. I'm not doing North Glen. Where? No, that's the closest. No. Okay. Ow. Really? Well, I guess I can just go down Pena. AMF Aurora Lanes. That would be this one right here. I want to see their... What? Oh, it keeps zooming all the way out. Damn it. Stop doing that. Do they not have a website? I thought everybody did. AMF.com. Want league and social clubs. Join a league. And search. Okay, no results found. I don't know, I'll find something. Fuck this. Alright. Oh, but I did have, there was in that blog post, let me see if I can pull it up. I haven't published it yet. Let's see. I wanted to, yeah, I was working on trying to break all my records this time around. I really didn't write much. It's only 1,000 words. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna rewrite this and talk about doing it again. Thought I had some plans for it though. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just thought I did. Oh yeah, I might actually leave that in there. But yeah, it's maybe you could join a local. Yeah, already read that. Anywho, so what I'm gonna do, the tentative plan this time around though is to stick with the 600 calorie diet. I want to consistently hit 13,000 plus steps because I know that I wind up losing weight the next day, quite a bit actually. I would like to see if that was just a few outlying instances or if it's something that consistently happens, which is why I keep track of all the data. So I'm going to be looking at that. I definitely will add in my steps for the 1,000,000 steps challenge I did, and then we'll create a goal based on how long it took me to hit 1,000,000 steps and see if we can break that record. But if I'm aiming for 13,000 steps now, I'm definitely going to break that record into pieces. So yeah, I do have some plans for some articles. Like there was one, I'm going to answer a question of how many calories can you burn walking a mile. I did something similar already, but I'm going to use how many calories you can burn at a rate of 1.9 miles an hour. So it's going to take me like a half hour to walk a mile, which is stupid slow for me. Last time I tried doing that, I was so bored. It's like, this is so slow. And then I'm going to keep track of that and then compare it to walking a mile at almost 4 miles an hour and the calorie differences there. I have ideas for all kinds of case studies I'll be doing in the near future. Like I said earlier, I want to do the different exercises with the stability ball, because I love my stability ball. And I'll be doing the stealth board for 28 days starting today. As soon as I'm done with the show, I will go play with it before I have lunch. How about that? Yeah, I've got ideas for foods that I'll be trying out. Like I'm going to do a vlog post about the raspberry quest or raspberry white chocolate quest bar. Those are pretty good. I like those. A little expensive nowadays, but inflation. Nia says, have you thought about training someone another way that might motivate you? No, I haven't really. The way my mind would work, I know that I would assume what gives me the right to train somebody when I can't do it myself? So I know that I wouldn't be able to stick with that. It's the same with why I don't create certain content for Writer Sanctuary or any of the other websites for that matter. I feel like a fraud if I try to teach somebody to do something that I can't do myself. And so, yeah. That's probably why I don't promote this stuff. I don't promote Crossing Colorado all that well. Or Colorado Plays for that matter. And why I don't really do a lot for self-publishing on Writer Sanctuary. I only talk about the stuff that I've actually experienced and stuff that I've done. And I would feel like a fraud if I tried that. So, personal issues. It's that whole imposter syndrome thing. I still deal with that on a regular basis. It's not nearly as bad with the freelancing stuff because I am a successful writer. I pay for my house. I make quite a bit of money, actually. And so that kind of stuff I'm okay with doing. I don't do a lot of blogging stuff, but I can't because I can't figure out how to fix my damn websites, even though nobody apparently can figure it out either. So I try everything everybody suggests and nothing worked. So as soon as I can get some of those things figured out, then yeah, I'll create content on it. But yeah, it's one of those mental issues, I guess. So I do still want to write my book as soon as I lose the rest of the weight. I'm going to write How to Lose 100 Pounds in 10 Short Years. It's going to be more about dealing with depression and mental disorders for eating and why it took me so long to lose the rest of the weight. So that'll be a fun book, but I can't write that until I lose the rest of the weight because then I would feel like a fraud. Yeah. Good times. But, it is what it is. But I gotta find something solid, really. I think the content is going to be the biggest motivator because I really would like to build the website back up to where it was. And so I would love to collect the data. And I would love to have data to show people like V-Shred that they're full of shit just to prove a point. So that's motivation. Yeah. And Will Smith's 20 pounds in 20 weeks. Pfft. Bitch, please. You tell writers to get out of their head, but what about you and this channel? You've known the ups and downs of weight loss. Now all you have to do is take it up a notch. Yeah. Well, that's what I've been trying to do. I started using social media as a way to keep me accountable. And so, I don't want to get in front of camera and look like a dumbass. So, certain things work, certain things don't. I don't know. I get what you're saying, though. And I am getting a lot better at it. So, I just need to, pop my head out of my ass and just do it. For just taking up a notch. Yeah, I was thinking about that yesterday. How do I, I'm sitting here and I was writing the blog post. And I was getting my day planned out. And I forced myself to be energized and positive, and let's rock this shit. And so I put in maximum effort yesterday, and it was worth it. So I just have to keep powering myself up like that. That I do know what I'm talking about. I'm good at what I do. I just got to keep that in mind. So, yeah. Anywho, so we got all kinds of plans. So as for a recap, I am sticking with the 12-week fitness challenge spreadsheet. It's on crossingcolorado.com. If you go to that website, it's a link in the nav bar. You can follow along. I enter in the data, try to enter in first thing in the morning from the day before. And so you can see or watch my progress over the next 12 weeks. I am also recording my steps, the nutrition macros such as protein, carbs, and fats, and how much weight I lift while I'm at the gym total, because I just don't have enough spreadsheet to write down every single exercise that I do. However, you can follow along on, I think my profile link to exercise.com is in the video description, so you can go there and actually see what exercises I do while I'm at the gym when I do them. And so I'm keeping track of the total weights that I've been lifting, how many steps, different minutes, or how long I spent on the Zaz, Xbox. What else? Look here. Total pounds, Connect, Body Blade, Oculus, and Zaz. And then other cardio minutes. So that's what I want to be doing more with Connect, more with the Body Blade. I need to find, I would like to get Beat Saber and compare Beat Saber to Virtual Smash on the Connect. And then the Zaz. The Zaz is weird. It's a vibration board and it vibrates things that makes me feel nasty. It's like there's parts that's shaking that shouldn't be shaken. Yeah. But trying to do a squat on a Zaz while it's at like 60 reps, because the board's just going nuts. Doing a squat on that hurt my knee a little bit. I think I turned it up way too high. But it was one, I felt it in my butt after 12 minutes of it. So Zaz is kind of an interesting machine, and I will be doing a video and a blog post about it. Like I said, I plan on doing a lot more with Crossing Colorado over the next 12 weeks. See if we can build it up into something. But the Zaz is a pretty neat, little device-ish. Like I guess Sam's brother tried doing a push-up on it while the Zaz was vibrating, and it whooped his ass. Yes, because your muscles are shaking and vibrating at the same time, so you're trying to hold yourself steady, and it adds way more to the workout. I don't know if I would do it. Last time I tried to do it, it vibrated my head, and it gave me a headache. So I'm like, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to vibrate my brain right out of my ear. So I will do the squats on it, and I'm going to look up some more exercises on it and see if I can find some data that supports its claim about losing weight and stuff. So that'll be something different. Gotta get more games out there. But I would love to compare the Oculus and the Kinect for calorie burn while playing games. So lots of things on the horizon. And if Sam can get off her ass and make me the recipe for doing the keto stuff, I would love to do videos on. That would be great. So if you're watching or listening, I need recipes. Sounds like more of a torture device or joint shredder to me. I'm already sold on never trying it. I'm telling doing the squats on it was good. I gotta admit that my butt, my legs felt it, but the first time I got on it, I did a picture on I think it was on Instagram, where I could feel my core just kind of shaking and doing weird shit. I didn't like it. Like, no. So I probably don't know how much of the Zaz I'll actually use, but I will play the Oculus Connect and the Body Blade. Like the Body Blade especially. I actually burned quite a bit with that. But I don't just stand there like they do on the commercials and shit. Oh no. Mine's a dance routine. I get all into it. I don't do anything just basic. It's like even when I'm playing the Xbox, I don't just stand in place and swing my arms when I'm playing tennis. I play tennis in my living room. I'm bouncing back and forth, and yeah, I throw myself into it while wearing weights, no less. So maybe I'll do a video on that too, playing the Xbox. But yeah, the Zaz is different. So I'll be doing some stuff on that to show you guys. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. So far, my estimated weight by October 17th is 207.2 pounds. Now, this is based on an average of, if I maintain the same average of intake versus the same average of output. So that's going to fluctuate back and forth. This is why it's an estimate. So the way the spreadsheet works is that it takes an average of recent numbers and calculates an estimation of how much I'll weigh at the end of the whole thing. So I'm fairly sure that I'll go much lower than 200. So we will see. It'll be... That's why I'm keeping track. I want to see what happens. Let's see. Get Richard Simmons' wig and headband for the Body Blade video. I will watch the hell out of that in short shorts. With knee-high tube socks and double blue stripes and at the top. I would probably do it because that's the type of person I am. I would get a wig, the red-headed poofy wig and everything to go with it. So, and I might see if I can adapt a Richard Simmons' tone of voice. It came out flamboyant. Probably get canceled on social media. I'm a pony. I'm a pony. Anyway. Yeah. So we got a lot of different things planned up. Or I can't say planned because they're on the whiteboard. So it's not even a plan yet. God, I would love to do some of this other stuff, but like with Sam, with the hours she works, it's extremely difficult. So I'm probably going to wind up having to do most of it myself anyway. But the way I have things set up now is that Mondays and Wednesdays are going to be dedicated for Writer Sanctuary. Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be for Crossing Colorado. And then Fridays is going to be for Colorado Plays. So I will get more stuff done for Crossing Colorado on Tuesdays and Thursdays with no problem. And then I'm also streaming on Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So at 4 o'clock today-ish, Erebeth and I will be on Twitch on Colorado Plays' channel. So I want to get back to doing that on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then we still will do the live gaming on Sunday nights on YouTube. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what I can get done for Crossing Colorado on the 2 days and dedicate that. So that means I'll get a little bit less content for Writer Sanctuary, but a lot more content for Crossing Colorado. So it's almost like a balance. So I'm kind of excited for trying this new schedule. So far it's worked out really well. So yeah, I'm pretty jazzed. I'm feeling good this time around. I think I can do this. 12 weeks. Got this. Just gotta drop the carbs. I'm looking at the 54 grams of protein, 254 grams of carbs, 51 of fats. So that's a little off balance. I did have a bunch of junk yesterday though, so. How do we watch the gaming live streams? I tried to find it a couple times, but always forget the where and when. The live streams on Sundays are on Colorado Plays' YouTube channel. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Because if anybody watches this later, they'll be able to see the link. Colorado Plays should be one of the links that are on Writer Sanctuary's other video links. Where the hell is Colorado Plays? Give me a second here. Wow, I follow a lot of shit. I don't see my channel. Alright, let's see. Colorado Plays. Boom. Boom, and copy, and paste. Bam, that is for Colorado Plays, and I'm at 92 subscribers. A few more and I can actually change my URL. Yay. I do have more videos planned out for Colorado Plays. Like Erebeth and I played Minecraft and we recorded our own views of it. That's a hard one to edit because I have to cut the different portions so that you can see her view and then see my view and back and forth. So those take a little longer to edit. But yeah, the live streams that are on Sundays at 7 Mountain Time, The last few we've played Raft. And Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays is on twitch.tv/Colorado Plays. Bam. And that one I want to get back into doing on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So even if Airbeth isn't here, I will still play something. Probably, I don't know, I've been playing the hell out of Minecraft, but I would like to get back into doing They Are Billions. Maybe even World of Warships. I'm not a big fan of competitive gaming, not anymore anyway. I might, maybe I'll get back into some of those. And just, I don't know, still. Plus it really depends on what game I'm kind of sucked into. That's one of the bad things, that I get like sucked into one game for like 4 or 5 months at a time. Right now it's been Raft, but I would like to get Diablo 3. I think the season's probably over by now, so I might want to think about starting the next season, which kind of bums me out. I didn't get the rewards for last season, so we'll work on it this time around. But yeah, all kinds of good fun stuff. And Neo can attest, the games with the girls are quite chaotic. So, good times. Anyway, it is noon. I'm going to go play with the stealth board and then make some lunch. So, let's see, goals for this week. My goals for this week are to maintain my spreadsheet and make sure to keep my calories in check and see what we can do to lose some weight. So far, the week started off really well. Well, could have been better, but still 0.2 pounds is better than nothing at all. So that's my goal, is to keep track of every single thing for the next week. Let's start with that, because I have a habit of petering out. I want to be able to do the entire 12 weeks this time. So let's be good. And then I would like to start breaking some records, like exercise.com. I wish there was a better app, but it does keep track of all my records. And so I'm going to look those up and see what records I can break this week and see what happens. So I hit 295 this morning. You're still in the 200s though. And my goal is to hit 290 this week. Even if I bounce back up, just want to hit it. Well, 7 days, 5 pounds. Yeah, you should. If not, you'll come really close. So, let's do that. Chris is going to weigh 275 next week. Put on the pressure. I am going to, let's see, where's my spreadsheet? What is today? Tuesday. Bam. So it'll be, so according to the spreadsheet, the estimations, I should be at 233.2 next Tuesday. I am going to strive to go under 233. So maybe if I hit 230. Is that it? There you go, Chris. Both you and I are going to lose 5 pounds this week. If I do not binge, it's almost guaranteed. Yeah, like when I was at my heaviest at 300 plus, I dropped weight wicked fast. So I believe you can drop 5 pounds in a week, dude. That's what we'll do. Chris and I are going to lose 5 pounds. I'm going to check your spreadsheet daily, so let's make it happen. Yep. I'm on it. Keep them coming. So, yeah. Hopefully I can get back to the gym. That's one thing I want to work on this week and see how I feel going to the gym. Like right now, the whole COVID thing is mostly just right here in my sinuses. I feel fine, so I just sound like weird shit. So I think I should be okay to go back to the gym tomorrow. So that's my goal this week, is to lose 5 pounds. Let's do this. 5 pounds. I'm on it. We could do this. We could do it. I know I could do it. Like if I had 3 days of keto. I think last year I dropped like 16 pounds in 3 days with keto. Ugh, that was rough. I don't know if I'll do keto, but I do want to keep the carbs down, so kind of like a nasty, dirty keto. Probably not a good way to mention that. All right. Anyway, it is noon. I want to go. I want to eat. Let's see if I can find my channel stuff. There we go. Bam. Alrighty. So, thank you guys for watching. Let's do some awesomeness. Let's lose some weight. I plan on hitting mine will be 230. Chris will hit 290. So we're doing. Have a good week, everybody. We're doing awesome. I'm making the last half of this year something epic. So, it's just you and me. So have a good week. I just noticed that. Like, have a good week, everybody. Nobody's here, man. Anyway, I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Unless you watch live streams. Like I said, live streams are on Tuesdays and Thursdays on Twitch. Colorado Plays. And then there's Sundays on YouTube on Colorado Plays' channel. And then I have Rider Sanctuary on Monday nights. So, have a good week, everybody. Let's do some awesome shit. And let's make it happen. Have a great week, Neo. Do awesome on your school. Keep your grades up. Rock it. I'm here. I see you. I see you. When I looked at it, it was like one viewer. I think YouTube is just weird when it shows concurrent viewers. There's times where it says like I have no viewers and somebody starts chatting. It's like, no, okay, whatever. Anywho, so that's it. Gotta see if I set up too high, and the top of my head gets cut off. I need a better camera.